What gives me hope is all the people who I have met, the people who are passionate about changing the world, who want to make a difference, the people who are volunteering, taking risks, and trying to create this free society. It is very rewarding. I always felt very alone. I felt like I was the only person at my job who was libertarian, anarchist mindset, but I have found thousands of people who share the vision and the goals, and I don't feel alone anymore.
I'd like to welcome everyone to the largest fractal election in history. Today marks the first official Eden election. You are all pioneers proving the concept of true democracy from my book, More Equal Animals. The idea of true democracy is that people maintain their ability to select leaders that represent the whole of the community. The legitimacy of traditional democracies is based on the claim that the election process produces people that represent the will of the majority, and therefore the consent of the governed. Unfortunately, we know from experience that our governments are really democracies in name only, which I like to call dinos. True democracy, or ideal democracy, must be immune to the formation of political parties, incumbent advantage, media advantage, wealth advantages, etc. What makes Eden's process truly unique is that it leverages the wisdom of the crowd to both identify and promote as many equally viable representative leaders as possible. There is no need to campaign in advance because the only people you really need to convince are those randomly assigned to your small group. Each of you has a pivotal role to play in today's election. The future of Eden, fractal democracy, and EOS depends upon how our community selects its leaders. This is a very important role each and every one of you is responsible for. This process will nominate 5 or 6 people, who will be, one of which will be randomly selected to receive a third of the community's budget. 1 in 5 people here today will receive some budget and have some funding available to do things for the community.
And I don't feel alone anymore.